Hello everyone, welcomes to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kody Brown recognizes that he is never really done. After his life on Sister Wives fell apart, Kody Brown is still attempting to figure out how to go ahead. Brown was married to 4 women, and reality TV followed their lives. Nevertheless, the marriages started to fail in 2021. Kody only has one wife remaining at the end of 2023. In a recent interview, Kody claimed that his inability to let go of the past is harming his ability to move forward into the future. After his life on Sister Wives fell apart, Kody Brown is still attempting to figure out how to go ahead. Brown was married to 4 women, and reality TV followed their lives. Nevertheless, the marriages started to fail in 2021. Kody only has one wife remaining at the end of 2023. In a recent interview, Kody claimed that his inability to let go of the past is harming his ability to move forward into the future. Following 26 years of together, Christine Brown declared her separation from Kody Brown in November 2021. Subsequently, in 2022, Janelle Brown and Meri Brown both declared their separation from Kody. Although all of this was known to the show's viewers, no announcements were made until it was possible for it to occur on Sister Wives in 2023. Kody is speaking out now. In an interview with People, Kody stated that he was unsure about what was ahead. He then acknowledged that this is probably due to his inability to let go enough of the past. Throughout the interview, he provided evidence for this claim by reflecting on the positive things that he believed others had destroyed. The only person who stayed with him in their newly monogamous marriage is Robyn Brown. Nobody was happy, according to Kody, and he had to hear all of their grievances. That, he added, made him cynical. Furthermore, he acknowledged that while he enjoyed their situation, not everyone else did. Loving their situation is obviously not the same as loving his wives. Christine, Meri, and Janelle believed their marriage to Kody was no longer founded on love, which is why they left. Kody Brown had the impression that the breakup of his family was still attempting to mend his heart. But he was slowly rediscovering his spark and excitement. Kody expressed his hope for his family members to be able to move on at the end of his interview with People magazine. In order for everyone to go on and be happy, he wishes to let go of the past and find a way to love each other enough. He also hoped that he would be able to appreciate his new life just as much as his previous one. So, do you believe William Shakespeare would have penned the love tale of Kody Brown? Or do you believe the TLC personality needs to learn to control his ego? Kody claimed it was great after taking a peek at his family, which consisted of more than 20 individuals struggling to survive. He claimed that while he was hopeful about their future, he was now consumed by thoughts of the past. It was beautiful, Kody remarked. Now it's different. Ultimately, he stated that all he wants is for them to move on from one another. Shakespeare is the inspiration behind Kody Brown's tragic and romantic love story. William Shakespeare, an English playwright and poet, is said to have inspired Kody Brown of TLC's Sister Wives with his sad and passionate love tales. What was it he said about his love tale that he thought made it sound so Shakespearean? For more information, continue reading. The disintegration of Kody Brown's multiple families started towards the end of 2021. After 26 years of marriage, Christine Brown announced her intention to divorce Kody in November 2021. Janelle Brown made the same decision to end her marriage to Kody a year later. Meri Brown announced after 2 months that her relationship with Kody was also over. Kody therefore lost 3 of his 4 wives in a span of 2 years. He transitioned from leading a polygamous household to a monogamous partnership with Robyn Brown. Kody Brown acknowledges in an interview with People magazine that he cherished his time spent with Robyn, Meri, Christine, and Janelle. Unfortunately, he was being driven to the ground by the constant complaints he was receiving from his wife and kids. Kody clarified that the one thing he didn't want to do was exhaust himself trying to maintain this familial dynamic. He had to be willing to let go of his wives who no longer wanted to be with him if he wanted to avoid doing that. I felt like I was the one complaining all the time, and it was making me cynical, so it felt like everyone else was unhappy. I cherished our circumstances. Simply said, it didn't seem like everyone else did. Regretfully, Kody thought he was the only one who genuinely cared about the success of his multifamily. Kody Brown went on to tell People magazine that he thought it was unfortunate that his several families were falling apart. He went on to compare it to one of the famous William Shakespeare's tragic love stories. "I didn't want to be the man that struggles with his family all the way to the end. After I'm gone, they all get along perfectly. I fail to see why we are unable to get past this at this time. The fact that we were unable to get over our differences crushed my heart. That's a fact of life. I hope I love the life I have in the future as much as I like the one we had." Kody continued by comparing his family's demise to a Shakespearean love story that's a tragedy. Kody Brown had the impression that the breakup of his family was still attempting to mend his heart. But he was slowly rediscovering his spark and excitement. Kody expressed his hope for his family members to be able to move on at the end of his interview with People magazine. In order for everyone to go on and be happy, he wishes to let go of the past and find a way to love each other enough. He also hoped that he would be able to appreciate his new life just as much as his previous one. So, do you believe William Shakespeare would have penned the love tale of Kody Brown? Or do you believe the TLC personality needs to learn to control his ego? Supporters think Kody and Robyn Brown initiated a diabolical scheme. Supporters of Sister Wives think that Robyn Brown and Kody planned a sinister scheme. But did it end up backfiring on them, or did everything go perfectly as planned? What, moreover, has caused supporters to reach this conclusion? Continue reading for additional situational details. In the multiple family, since Robyn Brown came along, nothing has been right. It was not, despite the fact that it seemed to be just what they needed for the patriarch, Kody. Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown were his first 3 spouses, and he always insisted that he loved them all. But as he discovered, Robyn was his soul mate and the only real love of his life. The amount of time he spent at his wife's residence after they were married was evident to both his wives and his fans as well as his kids. But was there really more going on behind the relationship than first appeared? Kody Brown was left monogamous at the conclusion of Sister Wives Season 18, having lost all but one of his wives. On Reddit, followers are now criticizing the pair, claiming that they have always had a sinister plot that is now coming to pass. This was written by the OP. "For the life of me, I don't think Robyn ever intended to have several marriages. She seems to me to be a huge gigantic liar. I believe she chose to live a monogamous life after meeting her partner, who was married to other women, with the express purpose of forcing the other wives out." Regarding Kody, they do think he was interested in several marriages, but after he met Robyn Brown, things changed, and they decided to live a monogamous life within a polygamous one. It is obvious that this could not work. The OP went on to say this. "It's ominous and almost illegal. In Utah, it is possible to sue someone for alienation of affection, but not in Arizona or Nevada." What were people's thoughts on Robyn and Kody's potentially evil scheme? According to Robyn Brown, she fell in love with Kody Brown because of his devotion to his previous wives. She goes on to state that her sole desire was to have multiple marriages. If she is consuming all of his attention by being the ideal wife, that is, the obedient one, it seems almost impossible. What comments did Redditors make regarding their potential grand scheme, then? Though it's possible, in my opinion, that she did desire polygamy, her main goal seemed to be to dominate the other wives and maintain them essentially as her and Kody's property. She was a participation award winner instead of the trophy wife she had hoped to be. Yes, Robyn wanted a plural marriage, that is.